Hello, this is me and old Goforth gonna head on out. We're over here in Mount Adams. We we had a presentation to do at work, and now we are here in the Mount Adams area, as far as you know. Look at this zone out here. The shelter that me and old Goforth made up here on the weekends. Now,
spare time.
We're up here. I'm gonna say it's Mount Adams country. And tomorrow, me and old Goforth are gonna go walking, and we're gonna get up really early and go to a place called Lava Canyon. Ragnar. Yeah, Brian's got himself some woodland camo summer series set up in there from old Marty Party. Now, one side's in woodland camo, the other side's olive.
Marty Party snaps.
Big like a pickle. He's still getting paid. That's the Marty setup. It's got that owl. And it's got the, what's the owl sticker on them?
I don't think he has one on it.
What? That son of a bee sting.
Well, you just know.
You just know that's the Marty Party now. Now
You know
Brian's
about
got
them
himself a
snaps.
setup. Now we're gonna set that up all doohickey. Now there's old Brown being sitting pretty. Brown being sitting pretty. I got a spread here because we're here in the shelter, so I just got all the stuff flung out. Now I'm cooking this. I got trail size Pinot cheese and burrito, and they got the new package. I got me some Texas Pete's. They're like old sugary shug. And tonight, let's see, Two Kids Candy Store there in Newport, Oregon. And I got to choose from something I seen old Shug eating that I got and I liked. And another Wunderbar. So, I'm going to choose one of those for a dessert. Right there. A little hot chicken sauce and old pack of burrito. Now my beans are just about done. My grandma calls them the bings. Now, there's a Mrs. Roper in my area. Now, there's the old table. Like that table, man? Ladies and gentlemen, see, there's that table that I just gave Brian. He likes that, huh? Yeah. That's yours now, Brian. I just gave that to you.
All right.
Now, Brian's. Now, would you read what's on that table for our guests? Where they can get one of those tables?
Cascade Wild. Ultralight folding table.
Yeah.
Made in Oregon, the USA.
All right.
So it's right there.
www.cascadewild.com. Mrs. Roper, I'm going to be like that again. After I do some things and go lay in my hammock, I'm going to put those little things over my eyes. I have me the old lion bar after I finish my trail size Pinot cheese and burrito. The lion bar. Yeah, this is Benson Burner coming to you live and direct from in the middle of the Gifford Pinchot. I got my old hammock gear set up here. Got my old red peak bag sitting pretty in there. Got my old custom incubator, my old custom burra sitting in an old brown bean. Hammock gear, Cuban fiber hex tarp. I did just get this old stuff sack from War Bonnet. It comes with the new El Dorado hammock, and I had to get it because I wanted to see how it used for a little ridgeline organizer. And right there I got my summer sock in there from Old Dutch. Use as a bug shield if I need it. And the old ridgeline organizer. Yeah, it's my setup. Pretty sweet. You'll be seeing that tomorrow too. There's a new sheriff in town, and he goes by Woodland Camp. We will 1, 3, narrow with the backbeat, hard to muster.
He, him, his.
To serve. This ain't no joke. He said so himself. He's jealous himself. Man, Brian's in that woodland sty.
I'll get me some Cuban fiber. Nice. Lightweight. I like the color too. Blends with the forest, I think, around here. It's out there. 50 yards, never even see it.
But I like having the hexie. Brian's awoken the old ants. I think they're taking Brian's old tuna fish. There's a small Erkland to put a decent sized Luginard in the center of their toilings. But, 30 years ago, I may have, 20 years ago too, maybe even a few days ago. A one dog night, give me just one dog night. What do you think about her, Margaret? I think he's obnoxious. I think he's obnoxious. Yeah, it's great. Ho ho. What do you think about him, Margaret? I think he's obnoxious. Yeah, he's great. Ho ho. Hey, old Margaret, you old bag. What do you think of old Mike Barn? I think he's obnoxious. Yeah, he'll do. Yeah. Ho ho. Is it recording? No. I gotta tell you a little story. Now, Benson Burner has been friends with, best friends with old Goforth for 38 years. Now, back in the day, we used to know a guy named Mara, a Bone Mara, we'll call him. Now, bone mara. We'll call them, let's say we teased him a little bit. Now that wasn't I'm not saying that that was a good thing now. I'm not saying that it wasn't a bad thing. But I've been friends with old Brian for 38 years. Now, there's not many people that say that they can have a friend for 38 years. But I can. I want to tell you a story. We used to walk around the block. This is before the Tottens had totems, and before the Jaegers had Swedes, and before the Swedes had 59th. Back when you could walk the block, and there wasn't no Dodds in the dark. And one time, me and old Brian walked around the big block. That was something kind of cool. And there was a big jump there. And now we both gave a good spitting on that jump. And we might have crashed on it, but we gave it good spitting. Now, I found out later that my mom and my sister walked around the block later that day, and they came across that area, and they seen 2 spit marks. And she said to my sister, "Looks like old John and Boomer been here." Now, it was us. My mom had spotted us by the way of our spitting. I'll let that be a lesson to you. Sometimes we spit in dark corners. Sometimes we do other things in dark corners. And I don't give a if you tell me that I can't. I will. I'll go fill something else up, and I'll deliberately go down there, and I will pour it in a manner that it doesn't do any harm. But if you ever try to discipline me and include fucking termination in that, I will softly, very softly, grab. Can you see me? I will very softly grab your hair, your hair, and I will clasp it. And I will go, yeah! I will do things in dirty corners as long as I want to. Hey yo, flatline. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás el día de hoy? Brian, I wanted to make sure you were breathing. Most people don't like getting videotaped when they rise. Brian just had little slits for eyes. Oh, Brian talks to me in game. I talks to getting up in the morning. Now, I think old Brian has got a little thing that we call something. Could get up. Me and old Brian are going someplace now. We're going someplace that you've never seen. We're gonna get to hit the going. Show you old Brown being again in the light of day. Unfiltered. This is old my old hammock gear set up now. So we got this old hammock gear Barra Custom 20. Double stuffed Oreo. Keeps me nice and gushy. Then I got this old custom incubator hammock gear. Old hammock gear hex tart up top. Yo, Joe. I wouldn't normally bring such things on a backpacking trip. But Brian said that he would porter them up for me in trade for something that I would do for him. And I accepted. So Brian tooted those up the hill for me. And I still gotta make it up to him, but I'll be drinking espresso right now. Yeah. But I'll be drinking the espresso right now. Wanted in 3 counties on the account of Tuco Beneticcio Pacifico Juan Maria Ramirez, also known as the Rat. There are 2 kinds of people in the world, my friend. Those who come through the door, and those who come through the window. Brian was telling me how much better of a slipper his was with them than my crocodiles. Now, as you can see, looks like old Brian bought his wife's slippers and not his little slippers. But he's still bound and determined to use them.
I'm going to drop them off at the car.
Drop them off at the car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
That's what we call carne asada.
Oh.
Up here north of the border, when we got karma coming to us, we call it a carne asada. Master Lassiter has been showing me the pride and the true of the Echo. Give him a example, Master Lassiter.
That's the game little Jake likes to play. Rock 'em and sock 'em!
Nice supply of wood over there, some dry wood, lots of tinder everywhere. Nicely built fire ring. Lots of nails to hook stuff on, a little wire. Very nice in here, very cozy. This is Benson Burner coming to you live and direct from the Gifford Pinchot National Forest. This is a pleasant little trip. Me and Brian and I, we walked probably about a total of 4 miles so far. I can track it. We're gonna head back to the car and then head to our destination. I'm gonna try to hike about 10 miles. I will softly, very softly, grab. Can you see me? I will very softly grab your hair, your hair, and I will clasp it. And I will go, yeah, yeah, yeah! I will do things in dirty corners as long as I want to.